I'm effective at influencing people's thoughts. And I think that's what any leader has to do.
Hmm.
If you can lead people to think differently and change their focus and change their thinking, then you're a great coach. You can coach people to success. So whether it's managing W-2s in a non-sales environment, I'd imagine there's a tremendous amount of changing thoughts and focus to get people to perform at the highest levels in any environment. I found that I built my strength and my career on that.
It's interesting you say that. Sorry to interrupt, but it's you. In order for that to be true, you have to first establish that most of their thoughts are wrong.
Not necessarily, but if there's a next, if there's growth to be had in
Hmm.
performance or in output of any kind, we have to get them to think differently to get that. It's just a different gear. If you work harder, which usually isn't, most of the time, that's not the answer. The answer is working as hard, but working differently or thinking differently about a problem or using different resources or leveling ourselves up. So going back to my evolution in N2 is going through this growth initiative to launch new franchises all over the country. And I knew how to coach and lead and sell and recruit and influence people's thoughts to do this crazy thing that we do and do it well. And that happened for a while. But to answer your question about the W-2 entrepreneur divide in my career, I've had about equal amount of time now working as a W-2 and a 1099, franchisee entrepreneur in the truest sense. I don't know that I see much difference, believe it or not.
Mm.
I treat N2 as my client.
Yes.
One client. And I know that I wake up every single day to bring the type of value to my client that they continue to renew my consulting agreement,
Hmm.
JP Hamill Consulting Firm. And that my titles changed throughout the time I've been here. But I believe that if I treat my company that I work for that way, in this case as a W-2 employee, as my
Yes.
client, I can also do the same for the people that work for me as employees. And I've always believed, even at my time at Cintas, that the best leadership comes from leading people to be independent thinkers, to be independent, to go after goals that they want, not lead them because they have to do it. Nobody loves being led by the stick. It's using that carrot to get people to stretch. And so again, I don't see the distinction really between the 1099 or W-2 in any way.